What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So this is the look that we are doing today. I got inspired by African tribal makeup. It's February. I told you guys that I'm going to be incorporating Black History Month into my channel, and I was like, you know what? Let's take it further. Let's do some African history, because I feel like that's something that's not really talked about, and if it is, you talk about it for like a brief second and there's just so much depth to it. The culture is so rich, and just like the African queens, don't even start me on that. I have a tutorial coming on African queens too, and I'm so excited about it. African queens are beautiful, they're gorgeous, they are strong, they are awesome. So let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. I just went with my own creativity. This wasn't anything that I found off of Pinterest. I picked up my scarf that I had over here in my dresser, and I was like, all right, we're going to work around this scarf, and this is what I came up with. I had so much fun curating this look, so please let me know if you like this look, and also give me a like, because this is pretty dope. I'm patting myself on the back. This is cool. There will be a voiceover, but it won't be as far as me describing my makeup products. It's just going to be some cool facts that I learned about African tribal makeup. Alright guys, so let's get started. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and kick it off. I'm going to start off talking about a little bit of the history of makeup first. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware that makeup goes as far back as the Egyptians. So a lot of them, they used a substance, and I'm not sure if I'm saying this properly, but it's called unguent. I'll make sure I have that on the screen for you, but basically that substance was used to help keep their skin nice and hydrated, and also to avoid wrinkles. The women, they would use colors such as green for eyeshadow, and then to darken their lashes, kind of how we do, they would take just a coal for their lashes to kind of make them look a little bit thicker. And then later on, the Romans, they were actually using coal as well to darken their eyelashes. So they would take chalk to whiten their complexion, and then use rouge on the cheeks just to kind of acquire that flush of color, and pumice to clean your teeth. You know, like that pumice stone that you use for your pedicures to get the dead skin off your feet? Yeah, can you imagine putting pumice on your teeth? That's crazy. And then Persian women, they use henna. That's still very common today. I have a lot of women of Middle Eastern descent, and they use henna in their hair. That's actually not my favorite thing to put in the hair, just simply because when you want to lift out of it, it can be very dangerous. But I'm sure you've all seen like the beautiful henna tattoos, the henna art. That stuff is very, very gorgeous as well. In the Middle Eastern ages, pale skin, believe it or not, was considered a sign of wealth. So women that weren't pale skin, if they want to kind of get that pale skin and rosy cheeked look, they would actually make themselves bleed just to achieve the flushed look in the cheeks, which is, you know, a little bit brutal, but you know. Some cosmetics were very dangerous, including white lead, mercury, and arsenic. Specifically, the white lead and mercury, they caused hair loss, stomach aches, shakes, trembles, and some women actually died off of using it. So that's pretty wild as well. All right, now jumping into the tribal makeup. Africa has just an estimated of about 3,000 tribes in there. All the tribes, they just very different as far as culture, language, and traditions. Makeup, the face painting, just depending on the tribe, each painting has a specific meaning to it. Some facial paintings, they signify hunting, religious traditions, military reasons, or to scare enemies. Something else that they did was just for like social markers, or to kind of distinguish between, you know, boys and men, girls and women, male and female, so that way you can distinguish between the two. The face paint is typically made out of clay with different hues. So sometimes they would take the clay and they would mix different flowers and plants in there just to kind of get a color. And then each color has a specific meaning to it. So black means evil, power, or death. Then you have gray, that could be security, authority, maturity, stability. Purple, royalty, luxury, wisdom, and passion. Then you have yellow, of course, which automatically means joy, energy, warmth, Red, that can be a few different things. Red can be danger, daring, urgency, or energy. I wasn't expecting for red to be energy. I was actually going to think of blue to be energy for some reason. But blue is actually signified as peace, calm, confident, affection. Green, life, growth, freshness, healing. And white is hope, purity, and light. Also, along with the different colors and painting, symbols are also used to go along as well. Some tribal families, they use them to tell stories or to just provide information as they're telling a story. Art can be different just depending on a person's social ranking. So for someone that's a little bit higher up in the ranking, they tend to have more elaborate facial painting, tribal art, or symbols. And then someone who's, not as high, they don't have anything as intricate on their face. So that is going to wrap up this video. I really had so much fun creating this look. I'm loving Black history, African history, all of that jazz. I have a few more videos coming up for you guys this week. Please let me know how you like this video and if you like this kind of me doing the art and giving a little bit of, a little education along the way. All right, guys, so I will see you in my next video. Have a great one.